Good morning, students. Here also we will see class 10 chemistry chapter number 4 carbon and compounds. From our last lecture we are seeing about the functional group. So the functional group we have seen up to halogen group, then alcohol group, then aldehyde group, ketone group, and now we will see the acid and ester. It is remaining. Also we have seen alkane, alkene and alkyne series. Yes, ANE, ENE and YNE was where the suffix there. Okay. So according to IUPAC, how will be the nomenclature, means how we have to give the name, that is the nomenclature. How we have to give the nomenclature here, that also we will see. So our next functional group is acid group. Acid group. And what is the functional group for acid? That is COOH. COOH, that is the acid group. And we have to attach it with R group. Yes. And here the suffix will be suffix must be there, and that suffix will be OE acid. So instead of E, like aldehyde, ketone and alcohol, instead of E, we have to write here OE acid. That is the long suffix is here. Yes. In alcohol we have seen the suffix was OL, then in aldehyde AL, then in ketone OE, ONE, and here for acid OE acid. Yes, and for ester ATE will be the suffix, that we will see. Then we are see here RCOOH is the general formula of acid. So like aldehyde, we can start the series of acid with single H atom, and here one carbon atom is present in the functional group only. So for the R group, first member of R group, and one carbon atom is present inbuilt inside the functional group. So if we are taking H here instead of R, still one carbon atom is present. Means there must be one carbon atom and one hydrogen atom for the first member of acid. Okay. So with single carbon atom, if the name of acid we have to write, if the series we have to start, then the R must be here as a H. Yes, for the single carbon atom ही चाहिए, तो वो single carbon atom तो functional group ही है. तो यहाँ पर यदि हम RCH3 लेंगे तो दो कार्बन एटम हो गए. तो ये सीरीज एक कार्बन एटम से स्टार्ट कैसे होगी? तो सिंगल कार्बन एटम से स्टार्ट करने के लिए हमको यहाँ पर R क्या लेना है? H as a H, because single carbon atom is present in the functional group. So first a member of this series will be HCOOH, that is formic acid. This is the common name of the acid. This is the common name, and that acid is very popular. And you must experience this formic acid. How? Where you find that formic acid? You can find this formic acid inside the sting of ant. And that's why, as the property of acid is corrosive, means when the acid come in contact with our skin, then the burning sensation will be there. So that as the formic acid is present inside the sting of ant, and when the ant bite will be there, what happens? The ant will pour this as formic acid from its sting inside our skin. क्या होता है? वो एंड उसके स्टिंग में जो फॉर्मिक एसिड होता है वो हमारे स्किन के अंदर पोर करेगी, डाल देगी. तो वो एसिड की वजह से हमको जलन होती है और सूजन भी होती है. because it is the property of acid. So understood why we feel the burning sensation after the bite of ant? Yes. So this is because of formic acid present inside the ant sting. Okay. But it is the common name. Formic acid is the common name. As the H is present, aldehyde also, formaldehyde we have seen. The first member was formaldehyde in aldehyde series. Here formic acid. But according to IUPAC recommendation, what is the name will be of that formaldehyde? As single carbon atom is present, the name must be start from methane. Name must be start from methane. Yes, and instead of that E, last E, I have replaced that last E by the oic acid, and then methanoic acid is formed. Yes, as the single carbon atom is present, so that methane will be the original parent alkane, then I will replace E, last E from that methane, and it will be replaced by oic acid, and the name of the compound of first member of this series will be methanoic acid. Yes, and how it is written as we are seeing here. Yes. Then we will go towards the second member. The second member will start R. What is the first R? First alkyl group. कौन सा है first alkyl group? CH3. So I have taken here first alkyl group CH3. Minimum one carbon atom with minimum one carbon atom. But in CH3 is the one carbon atom, and in functional group is another carbon atom. So total two carbon atoms are here. So that the name will start from eth. For two carbon atom, the name will be from eth. So ethane, if I have written here, then I will replace that E, and it will be replaced by the oic acid. So the name of this compound will be ethanoic acid. This suffix is attached here as this methanoic acid, here ethanoic acid, and the next one will be propanoic acid. As I have taken the next alkyl group, that is one single carbon atom is here, again here two carbon atoms are here, that is ethyl group attached with the functional group of acid. Then total number of 3 carbon atoms here. These two and this one, total 3 carbon atoms are present. That's why the name will start from prop. 3 means pro. So propanoic acid will be here. So what will be the first compound? Methanoic acid, ethanoic acid for 2 carbon atom, propanoic acid for 3 carbon atom, and butanoic acid, pentanoic acid, hexanoic acid, like that series will form. So you have to write down as like your previous series, this acid series also you have to write down. The compound, the series of compounds in this functional group you have to write down in your notebook. Okay? So we will go towards the next functional group. This is the ester. And all that functional groups, these are very important according to your exam. These are asked in exam in different manner. Okay? So questions are depending on this topic. These are asked in the question paper. Okay? So next is ester. So what is the formula of ester here? Not from single H. Here must be R. C, O, O and R, like ketone. And if the R is same, then only R, C, O, O, R. Instead of H from acidic group, in acidic group we have to write that as this is the acidic group. So instead of that H, it is replaced by R here in ester. Okay? Like the ketone and aldehyde. In aldehyde, C carbonyl group is attached with hydrogen atom, but in ketone it is attached with R. But this side also was R here, that we have seen before. Here also for ester R COOR will be the general formula. Means how many minimum carbon atom must be there if we are taking first member of alkyl group, that is CH3. Again here also CH3 if I will take, then COO must be here. So how many total number of carbon atom minimum? 1, 2 and 3. Means the series will start from minimum 3 carbon atoms here. Okay? Like the ketone. And what is the suffix? What is the suffix? Suffix is ATE. This is the suffix for the ester. So, the first compound we will see here from this series, minimum number of carbon atom 1 I will take here at first. So, first member of alkyl group R group is CH3. Again COO, and again I have taken here first R CH3. So, how many total number of carbon atom? 1, 2 and 3. What will be the name? 3 with 3 carbon atom, prop. So, propane. Here E I will replace by suffix A, propanoate. Propanoate will be the name. That is the IUPAC name of the ester. Propanoate. Yes? Then first member is the propanoate. Then again butanoate, like that. If CH3, here instead of CH3 the second alkyl group I will take here C2H5, that is ethyl group. This is methyl, then ethyl, then propane, like that series I will take first. COOH, not CH3, it will remain as it is. Then total number 1, 2, 3, 4, butanoate. Butanoate. This is the suffix. This is the IUPAC name of this ester. Second. Third one, if both are COO, both are ethane, ethyl group, C2H5. So what will be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon atoms are present. That's why pentanoate. It will be. Okay? And it is written as diethyl ester. Okay? Like that also we can write here. So this is the IUPAC name, the basic functional group we have taken here, and we have seen the formula and structures also, and how we have to give the name according to IUPAC system. So nomenclature also simultaneously we have seen here. In your next topic, I will give the chart, and I will send the chart of this functional group, its series and the structure and its IUPAC name. That I will give you and I will send you. Okay? So this chart will be very important, and your textbook also one chart is given. Whole functional groups are written there, and what is the formula for each functional group, that also written there, and what is the suffix you have to write, that also you know now. And complete that table, learn that table very well, because it is very important topic. So in next topic we will see homologous series. And what is mean by homologous series? Homologous series means by taking one particular functional group, how the series is formed, and the series is called the homologous series. But in that particular homologous series, the functional group should be same. Then it is called the homologous series. ऐसे नहीं कि वो सीरीज में एक अल्कोहल लिया, दूसरा एल्डिहाइड लिया, एक एसिड लिया, ऐसे नहीं. वो एक ही फंक्शनल ग्रुप की सीरीज चाहिए, तभी उसको होमोलोगस सीरीज कहा जाता है। और वो कैसी बनती है ये हम देखेंगे। So first we will see the homologous series of alkane, alkene and alkyne. So next topic is homologous series. So what is mean by homologous series? The series of particular functional group is called as homologous series. Only one type of functional should be there in that series. And what is the speciality of that series we will see. First we will see the homologous series of alkane group. So first alkane is CH4, that is methane. First is methane. You know very well ethane, propane, butane, pentane. And what is the chemical formula here we will see. Then the next member is C2H6. Then the next member is C3H. Again 2 add 8. Again C4H10. Again C5H12. So what is your observation? What you can observe here? Here we can see the consequent here every two members are differ by CH2. Okay, are you seeing here CH4 and here again one C is at. I will draw the structure. So consecutive member is differ by CH2. That how we will see here. Here is the one structure, first structure of CH4. Again for the next, this ethane. This is methane, then it is ethane. Only one C we have to add. First 4 hydrogen atom were there. Again you have to add here CH2. Means ये एक ही CH2 add हुआ है यहाँ पर second के लिए. Yes? Are you seeing? Here only CH4. Then I have added here CH2. Then ethane is formed. Again one CH2 I will add here. C. So how many CH2 added than the first member? 2. Are you seeing here? It is remaining is the CH4. C 1, 2, 3, 4 H. So then the first member, for every consequent compound, we have to add only CH2. Here one CH2 we have added. Here 2 CH2 we have added, and again 3 CH2 here we have added. Here 4 CH2 we have added. Then the first compound. Okay. So it is differ by CH2. It is differ by CH2. The consequent members are differ by CH2 only. This consequent, see here 2 CH2 is are added, and here 1 means it is differ by only one CH2. It is differ by only one CH2. It is differ by only one CH2. One C is added, and again 10 minus 8 2H means it is differ by CH2. Here added 1 CH2 everywhere. For the next compound, for getting next compound only we have to add 1 CH2. For getting next compound we have to add 1 CH2. Again for getting next compound we have to add 1 CH2. Like that series is formed of same functional group ANE, that is alkane. So having A means carbon-carbon single bond. This is the functional group. So having same functional group, the series is going on here and it is differed by CH2 for each consequent member, for each consequent compound, that is called homologous series. Yes. So a condition is there that the same functional group must be there throughout the series, and it must be differed by only CH2. For each next member we have to add one CH2 here. Okay. The same homologous series we can make for the alkene also, alkyne also. Yes. So this is about, you can draw that. You can draw for alkene and alkyne also. We will see the homologous series of halogen group. Okay. So here CH3 Cl. Then if we will add one CH2, what will be here? C2H5. C, 1C, 2, 3 plus 2, 5. And again chlorine. It is the next member of this series. Again, it is chloromethane, chloroethane. Then again we have to add for the next homologous series, the next member of homologous series, CH2 I have added here. Then total number 2 plus 1, 3, 5 plus 2, 7, and again Cl. Like that series we can make. And the same for alcohol it is different. Yes. CH3OH. If we add here plus CH2, then C2H5OH. This is the homologous series of alcohol. C3H7. As I added here CH2OH. Yes, this is, what is that? Propanol. As 3 carbon atoms are there, it is propanol. First is methanol, ethanol, propanol, and so on. And each consequent member are differed by, compounds are differed by CH2. Means we have to add CH2 for the next compound of this particular homologous series. Okay. So like that you can make the homologous series for aldehyde, for ketone. For aldehyde, the first member will be HCHO. That is formaldehyde or methanol. Then I will add CH2. Then what will be the next? CH3, CHO. This is the ethanol. All. Here all. Then the next, if again I will add one CH2, then what will I get? C2H5 and CHO, that is propanol. This is the homologous series. Okay. So similarly you can make the homologous series for ketone. But what will be the ketone? First ketone. For ketone, yes, ketone CH3 CO CH3. This is the first member. That is acetone. And according to IUPAC 1, 2, 3, and what is the suffix? What suffix will be here? Ketone, ONE. So propanol, ONE, propanol will be the first member. Then I will add one CH2. Then what will be? Here I have to add C2H5. Then C double bond O, again CH3. That is 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. Then butanone. And similarly the series will be there. Yes? Yes, for acid also. Next for acid. For acid, first we will start from formic acid. From H we can start. COOH will be the first. That is methanoic acid. Methanoic acid. If I will add here plus CH2, then what will be the next? CH2 plus H, CH3. CH3, COOH. What is total number 2 carbon atom? Then ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid. Again, I will add one CH2. So, CH3 plus CH2, C2H5 and COOH. What is total number 3? That's why it will be propanoic acid. Thus, the series will form for acid also, functional group acid also. In this manner, you have to write the series in the series of all functional group and try to make the series of alkene and alkyne in your notebook as I mentioned here. Okay. So, keep in mind very well that these are very important and this topic is very much important, so that you have to practice it. Without practice, you will not able to learn this. So that practice by making the structure, drawing the structure very frequently. Okay. Thank you.